right, this is Maestro, and I'm here with, should I call you contender or prospect, Jose Rayo
I have
Valenzuela?
the intercontinental belt now, so I think I'm a contender.
Contender, there you go.
Yeah.
You're here obviously supporting Jose Benavidez Jr., right, Rayo?
Yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir. Supporting my brother.
Okay, and how do you fancy his chances in this fight?
This is a hell of a fight, bro. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I don't think this is an easy fight for either sides. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come down to who trained the hardest and who wants it the most. I'm excited. I'm sure the fans are. If you're listening, you gotta tune in. It's gonna be a hell of a show.
There you go. Do you think Team Garcia is underestimating Team Benavidez a little bit?
I don't think so. I seen an interview of Danny Garcia saying he knew exactly who Jose Benavidez was, and we know who Danny Garcia is. I'm a fan of him myself, so I think we both prepared, well, and it just comes to who's gonna want it more.
And turning to you in your career a little bit, you're based in Seattle, right?
Yes, sir.
And talk to me about like the work in Seattle, because that's not really a place you hear a lot of when it comes to boxing.
Yeah, well, I grew up fighting a lot, so my dad took me to the gym, fell in love with it, he told me I could make millions, I can make help my mom take her out the struggle, so, I never looked back, and the boxing scene was never very big out there. I only had 50 fights, I lost 5. We did what we could, they couldn't take me out to fight nationals because we didn't have no money at the time and stuff like that. So, I did what I could. I stayed in the gym every day. I used to spar every single day as a little kid. And finally, till I was about 17, 18, a senior found me out there, and they took me in as family, man. Took me living with him and all that, and basically like adopted me for a little while. And, now I'm here, and we've come a long way, and I'm just very grateful for them and grateful to be here.
There you go, Rayo. And talk to me about the names in the division. Who's the top dog in your division?
I believe Tank. Tank, he's a champ, and he's been looking very dominant. Then you got Pitbull Cruz, and here in our stable, you got other fighters like Frey Martin, Michelle Rivera. All those guys are great fights for me that hopefully, after I beat this guy September 4th, Corrales, who's ranked number 2, it'll put me up there, and I'll have leverage to, make these big fights happen.
What about Devin Haney?
Devin Haney, too, also a great fighter. I think that's a good fight for me as well. He's over that top rank, that's a whole nother. It's a little harder to make, but definitely after beating these guys, I think I can call for his name. Yeah, for sure, good fight.
There you go. Little disappointed that Ryan Garcia's moved up to 140.
I mean, I'm a big 35 too, so if you want to do a 40, I'll move up to 40.
So you take on you. You're pretty big.
Yeah.
You're pretty big. So that's somebody that you'd fight.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely would like to fight him, but he's chasing Tank. He was Golden Boy, and he not worried about belts. He worried about followers and stuff like that. So he got his own agenda and stuff like that. So I'm trying to go down the history books and get these guys who are gonna look good on my resume.
Lastly, any interest in fighting in Mexico? ¿Quieres pelear en Mexico?
Hopefully, yeah, maybe next year or something like that. Then the next year, or maybe, I don't know, sometime in the future. Whatever my team wants to do, Alan wanted to do. I'm fighting in LA. All the Mexican fans are gonna come out. Toda la raza va a venir a apoyar. Entonces, we're gonna see everybody there, and I'm very happy to be to go fight in LA and put a great performance on for everybody.
There you go, Rayo. Thank you, Jose.
Thank you,
Appreciate it, brother. You take care.